What's up guys, and in this video I am going to show you guys the Corsair HS35 Gaming Headset. So here is the box that the headset comes in. The box is pretty nice, showing images of the headset as well as information about it. I went with the carbon model, but the headset does come in different colors, which I will cover later in the video. In the box we have the headset itself, a detachable microphone, which I will talk about later in the video, a rubber cap if you decide not to use the microphone, and a wide splitter cable for you to plug into your PC if needed. So here's the specifications of this headset. The specs are listed on the box, but I'll have them on screen for those who are interested. Feel free to pause the video and take a look at them. So let's start out with the price. The headset is more in the budget side of things. This costed a total of around $55 Canadian before tax. Now with it being a headset that is a bit cheaper, they definitely had to cut some corners. Starting with the build quality and design, it is made out of plastic, which isn't the best, but I've seen worse. The adjustable headband does have metal in it, so it is more durable if you're going to keep adjusting it. The headset does look pretty stylish in my opinion, with some of the glossy plastic trim and the all-around matte finish, which makes it more appealing. Corsair kept it simple and didn't do anything over the top. You can see the Corsair logo on top of the headset, as well as either ends of the headphone cups. The headset does weigh at 250 grams, which is light and comfortable, which I really like. One thing they did cheap on, which is kind of disappointing, is the non-braided cable. I felt like they could have made it a braided cable, and even if they bumped up a price by a few dollars, I wouldn't mind, because having cables like this can be easily damaged and ripped. Speaking about the cable, it is just under 6 foot long, around 1.8 meters depending on where you live, and it does come with a rubber strap if you want to wrap up the cable if you're on the go. The cable isn't the longest, but it works for me. I also want to talk about the fact that the cable does come from the left ear cup, so for me and those who have PCs on the right side, the cable will definitely go across you. This doesn't bother me, but I just want to mention it because the cable isn't the longest. The material used is a breathable foam, which is something I really like. Unlike most cheap headsets that have that fake leather material, this one is really comfortable and gaming sessions can be for much longer. I didn't feel any heat around my ears, which makes this a plus for me. The headset cups can swivel a few degrees to adjust to your head. Fortunately, it can't rotate, so you can't put them around your neck comfortably. Upon first using the headset, it was a bit tight. A reason for that is because my head is pretty big, but just after a few hours of use, the headset broke in and it was comfortable wearing it from then on. Moving on to the microphone, it is a detachable microphone. If you don't want to use it, Corsair included a rubber cap that has their Corsair logo on it, just to keep all the dust and dirt from going in. The microphone does have a 3.5mm jack and a notch, so you can never put the mic in the wrong way. The mic is flexible enough so you can move it around your face, so that is pretty nice if you want to have it under your chin, right in front of your mouth, or just off to the side. Now here is the microphone test of the HS35 headset. This is all unedited and all audio is being recorded from my PC. As you can hear, it isn't the loudest, but it would suffice for gaming and talking to others. The headset sound is a 4 out of 5 for me. It is definitely on the bassier side of things with the 50mm drivers. Now that can be a pro or con for some people, but I like to tone it down a bit for myself. Of course, this is a budget headset, so I'm going to keep that the sound quality isn't going to be the best, but against other headsets, I believe this takes the place at the top. The volume does get pretty loud, and I actually like that because sometimes I just want to use these on my console, but my monitor doesn't have any speakers, so this will do if I just put them on a table near me. Unfortunately, the headset does not have surround sound capabilities, but while I was playing Valorant, I could hear footsteps and gunshots, and I could easily pinpoint to where they were. The inline controls are a bit weird. They aren't on the cable itself like more traditional headsets. Instead, it is behind the left ear cup. It has a volume control and a mic mute button, which is really all you need. I definitely like the mic mute button because of the ability to mute on consoles much more easier, but it is a bit weird to have it on the ear cup instead of where they usually have it on the cable. Also, I want to point out that it is a bit difficult for me to figure out if it is muted or not, so usually I'm fiddling around with it to find if it is actually muted or not. Now, if you are considering buying this headset, there are 4 different colors available, each one corresponding to each platform. There is the blue one, which is for the PS4, a red one for the Nintendo Switch, a green one for the Xbox, and the carbon one for the PC and mobile. Now I believe all of these work on every platform, but not all of them come with a wide splitter except for the carbon model. The splitter is definitely needed for most PCs because they require a separate audio in and mic and jack to function correctly, if you do plan on using the microphone. I chose the black one just because it suits my style, as well as the fact that it is guaranteed to have the Y splitter. I don't know why Corsair chose not to have the Y splitter in all of their colors, but I wish they did come with all the colors because they're all the same price point anyways, and if I had a different taste, I could have chose a different color. I would definitely recommend this headset for those who are on a budget and want a reliable quality headset. With that said, my overall score for this headset is a solid 8.5 out of 10. There are things that could be easily improved, such as a braided cable or being able to swivel the ear cups more, but I understand this is a budget headset, and to make it a good price, they had to cut some corners. Anyways, that is pretty much it for the video. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you haven't. Anyways, that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.